Welcome to the You, Me, and Disney podcast. Hi, welcome back. I'm Nikki.
I'm Sean.
And we're here today to talk about Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom.
I love it. We're going to finish up our little episodes on 3 likes, 3 dislikes, and 3 changes.
Awesome. How you been, Nick? It's been a few days.
It's been a while. I'm stressed.
I feel like I haven't seen you. What's been going on?
What's been going on?
Kids good?
Kids are good.
Life good?
Life is stressful. You?
Very stressful. Yeah. I get it. But let's talk about something positive. Why don't you dive into our episode?
All right. So Animal Kingdom was built in 1998. It's the newest of all the parks. Did you know that?
I think I did know that, yes.
All right. So
based on the computer at Pop Century, because I think it has like a lot of Animal Kingdom information there.
It does. Yes, on the Pop Century computer.
Yes,
you're right.
Yes.
And then, do we have any housekeeping?
So we do have some housekeeping.
Okay, so why don't you do housekeeping first? Because I'm not quite sure.
A little bit of this is going to go back like to our very first episode. I think
housekeeping that far back?
Yeah.
What's the matter with you?
See, I do my due diligence, and I think I had mentioned, that I was sitting in Satuli Canteen when
You've never been in Satuli Canteen.
Exactly. It was Flame Tree Barbecue.
It was Flame Tree Barbecue.
Yeah, that's where it was. But my mind was wandering, and I was thinking about all the other good places. But to clarify, because we don't want to give any misinformation or say any falsehoods, it was Flame Tree Barbecue. So now that we've cleared the air, I feel good.
You feel good about yourself.
My conscience is clean. So let's go forward.
You didn't lie to Mary from Montana who was listening.
Yeah. She might have dropped off. I have no idea.
She's probably mad.
She's pissed.
All right.
Who did it last week?
Well, first I got our little tasty tidbit.
Tasty tidbit. Yum.
Let's snack.
Yes, yum.
So this one is a Disney Plus tasty tidbit. So Disney Plus is the streaming service, and as of March 14th, Disney Plus no longer allows users to share their password with members outside of their household. So, and there's no way, I guess, to pay extra fees for this. So I guess point blank, if Disney Plus catches you sharing your streaming service with like a family member outside of the household, they can just terminate your subscription.
What?
Yes.
You mean just like shut you off?
Yes.
And can you restart it?
I don't know. It is simply not allowed. If Disney Plus suspects you are
they slap your hand and it's like,
you're done.
You never get anything ever again.
You're done.
That's
if
insane.
Disney Plus suspects you are not complying with these rules, they can limit or terminate your subscription.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. But I mean, in their defense, I think they're one of the cheapest services going. I think I used to pay annually, and I want to say it was something like $70. And now it's included in our Hulu, but it was like $70 a year.
So I'm glad you brought that up. Hulu also introduced the exact same policy due to the fact that they are owned, and both dates went live March 14th.
Yeah, they own each other. Well, they own Hulu.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if you have, which we do, the bundle.
Yeah.
Then if they catch you sharing, so the problem lies in, I guess, for most people, the biggest complaint is not necessarily sharing with family members, but if you are fancy and you have a house in New England and a house in Florida, the Florida house would be outside of your quote unquote household, and I don't know how they're going to rectify that.
I think you can stream off your phone. Yeah,
you have to.
Yeah, you can, which is fine. So there's still workarounds and things like that. So that's interesting.
Yeah, slap your hand, just shut you off.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
No, I can't. I mean, I don't know how I feel about all the sharing of passwords anyway. It's like I'm hit or miss about it. Like, if you can't afford $7 a month, then maybe you should reevaluate some things.
Yeah, it's not $7 a month.
It kind of is. Like, it literally, Disney by itself is
$7
a month.
Annually.
Yeah, I used to pay annually, so I would pay the $7.
Yeah, but you don't now, and you complain about the price of it every.
Because I pay $80 a month for Hulu, and it's expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the live TV. Because
I have to.
That's a whole other podcast.
Yeah, I have to
just so we can have our cooking network.
So that was our tasty tidbit. If you have Disney Plus, you probably already know because supposedly Disney Plus sent information to users last month that you are and I was like, I didn't
never got that information. That's interesting.
So it's probably one of those every once in a while when you turn the TV on, there's like a little disclaimer.
Oh, yeah. It's
probably that.
Yeah. So who did it last week?
I did.
I did. You did.
I did. So I suppose you can go first.
So, okay.
All right, 3 likes. Do it. Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom. You know, I can recall, and I'm gonna give this little caveat. The first time I walked into Animal Kingdom, I was on our very first trip, and I remember getting so irritated with you the minute we walked in because there was alligators right in front.
Yes.
And I was pissed. I was like, what the F? I want to look at some alligators, and you guys are pulling me in every direction and go on rides.
We had fast passes. We
did. We had fast passes, and I remember having a little temper tantrum right there. I'm gonna start Animal Kingdom is beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
It's absolutely beautiful.
It's very different from all the parks.
Visually beautiful, and this is leading into my number one. I've seen pictures of Animal Kingdom before it was built, and it looked like a dirt parking lot.
It probably was.
It
was a swamp.
Well, it was a swamp. They knocked everything down, and then what they did was they built the Tree of Life. Mm-hmm. And then they built everything around the Tree of Life.
Yep.
My number one is the Tree of Life.
Oh, okay.
See, you like that? I led in with that. Like, it is amazing. It is amazing how beautiful the Tree of Life is. Because if you don't know, it's the icon of the park. It is the huge... And I'm just going to throw it out there. It is a type of a tree. I'll do housekeeping next week to tell you what the type of tree is. Okay. I'm not a botanist by trade. I do other things.
An arborist?
An arborist, yes. Or a botanist. I think a botanist would know about that too.
Oh, they might. I think they know about plants.
Well, more housekeeping. So much housekeeping.
Writing that down. Botanist.
And I hate to do this. Spoilers. It's not a real tree.
No, it's not.
It is made of rebar, and concrete and more rebar and fake trees and wiring sprayed on that frame, and it is massive. So massive, like Spaceship Earth, it also has a ride inside of it. Mm-hmm. You notice I didn't say Bug's Life.
It just has a ride.
It currently
has It's a Bug's Life. It's not down yet. It currently has, and I hope they fix it because... You know, and I know for the OGs who like the way the park is, the ride's dated. It's dated. It needs some refurb love. It does, and I know they are. But I'm not talking about the ride. Okay. I'm talking about just the
tree,
aesthetics of the tree,
visually, with all of the sculptures that were hand carved out of concrete that are molded onto the side of that tree. And every time I go there, I see a new animal. I think I've seen everyone, and I haven't. I
like when you're waiting in line for It's a Bug's Life, and you almost are going like to the bottom of the tree.
Yeah, underneath.
And every time you go, you're like, I never saw that giraffe, and I never saw that hippopotamus, and
ants,
and all lions, and every animal you can think of is carved into that beautiful tree.
Dolphins, they're all there. To this day, and we've been there tons of times, I have still yet to see the tree come to life at the end of the night.
That's probably on my list of things.
It's so frustrating. Mm-hmm. I've heard about it. I've seen YouTube videos in brief because I didn't want to spoil it for myself. I think the last time we were there, it was supposed to, but for some reason, it just didn't happen. I understand they can't light off fireworks and things like that, but couldn't they do lasers? Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Get out of my list.
So, okay.
All right, so tree. The tree is
the
one.
tree
and
is the tree.
100% agree with you. The tree is amazing, and that's why I didn't pick it because I had a feeling you would. So
the second.
Yep.
Flight of Passage.
All right.
Is that on your list?
I picked obscure things that you wouldn't pick.
So, Flight of Passage. That is the Avatar ride. Okay, it is amazing. On that first trip, I remember saying to my wife and my family and friends, I can't understand why Disney built a ride 10 years after a movie franchise. It blew. I was like, who knows what Avatar is? I mean, the movie came out a decade ago. I'm glad they made it. The ride is amazing.
Yeah.
It is You know, and to clarify from last week, I have a favorite ride in each park.
Oh, that was supposed to be housekeeping.
That was supposed to be housekeeping. I need to clarify this. Each park, I have a top 5 list, okay? If you take my big list in general, it's completely different. Wipe the slate clean, and it starts all over again, and I list them 1 through 10. So that'll be another
Flight
episode.
of Passage is your number one.
It's my number 1.
Here.
Yes.
At this park.
Yes. And it is in my top 5 because it's amazing.
It's amazing.
I can recall when my daughter was old enough. By the way, my daughter's name is Sydney. And if you haven't picked up on that by now, we're going to change the names of our children like all the time because this is their privacy. It's a joke. So Sydney and I were on Flight of Passage. And I remember looking over at her face, expecting to see her like terrified, and I will never forget the face she made. It was something like seeing the most beautiful thing in the world. Mm-hmm. She was in total awe, like the first time we dove and watching it zoom around, and it visually is amazing. I wish they would upgrade upgrade the video a little bit now that we have the second movie, the third movie's coming out, fourth movie's down the road.
Maybe they're waiting.
Maybe they are. I've heard
because I've heard that Bob Iger and James Cameron have discussed this and figured out ways to. I mean, if you've been to Animal Kingdom, if you haven't been to Animal Kingdom, I think we need to preface that Flight of Passage is located in a part of the park, which is Pandora. And again, a complete. You walk into Pandora and again immersed into a land, and it's beautiful. The floating mountains. Yeah. It's almost like it's one of those things too. The floating mountains. You kind of look at it like, how did they even do this?
It is so. It is the nightmares of engineering. Or I cannot. It is fascinating, and I don't even know how they did it, like floating those rocks. But that's a whole other thing.
Yeah,
it is beautiful. I agree with you 100%.
Yep.
But the ride
is. I
how
have to...
how they hide it even like
I know.
You don't none of these rides you can actually see from the outside. They're all either underground or they're hidden behind like walls of trees and curtains. It blows my mind. So that, and I could get into the ride details. Mm-hmm. It's amazing. We'll leave it there. Visually, it is stunning. It's you want to do it over and over and over again. And if if we go into Animal Kingdom and we don't get to ride that ride, we leave disappointed. And it has happened many times.
Just once, actually. Just once. Just the last time. And that's because when we got there in the morning, it was down.
It was down. That's right. Anyway, that's my number 2.
Number 3.
Number 3. Pongo.
Oh,
see what I went crazy. This is a dessert and kind of breakfast. Potato. Right outside of Avatar.
Yeah.
Flight of Passage, to clarify. I will go, and I'm not a big foodie. I mean, I love food. You're eating all day. It's something, you're keeping your energy levels up. I will, and I think they come in like a little package of 2. I'll go buy 5 packages because I know everybody's going to eat them, and I want a minimum of 2.
Pongo is the restaurant. That's what it's called. Are you talking about the cream cheese filled? Those are called lumpe.
Lumpe.
Those are, all right, so something else.
Internal housekeeping.
How did you not even know that?
Because I wrote it down.
Pongo is the restaurant.
Okay, all right, that's what I meant to clarify. See, I knew this is why we work well together.
These are
lumpe.
No, they're not lumpe.
No, no way they are.
There's something like that, but they are like a
little
puffed
cream cheese
pastry,
puffed, almost like spring rolls.
Like spring rolls, but they have cream cheese and I want to say pineapple in them.
Yes, a little fruity concoction. Yes,
they're delicious.
Internal housekeeping.
You're welcome.
Got done. Problem solved. That's it.
Those are your 3.
That's it. Yep. Yum.
All right, so my turn. My first one is the Festival of the Lion King.
I knew you'd say that, yeah.
So Festival of the Lion King is a 40-minute live-action show. It's got singing and acrobatics and fire spinning and dancing and just crazy business. And it's for someone who grew up obsessed with the Lion King.
Great movie.
It is everything that the Lion... I mean, the singing is perfect. And
which Lion King, though? The not the live animation.
No,
the
original.
cartoon. The OG.
It's based
Matthew
off
Broderick.
Yes, it's based off the cartoon one.
Yeah. James Earl Jones.
And the larger than life puppets that come out. Remember, there's that big Simba that comes out and he sings and
love it. We were lucky last time we saw it. We got to see the acrobatic monkeys, which I guess were on hiatus for a long time, and people were saying...
Were they really?
Yeah, they were after COVID. They were saying the show wasn't as great.
I bet it wasn't, because the monkeys made it.
The monkeys made it. They were flipping. I mean, God, I can't believe... What do you think they pay for insurance?
Oh, I don't know.
Liability insurance, because they're doing like Cirque du Soleil acrobats, you know?
Absolutely. I like that it's interactive. I like that it's circular seating.
Oh, yeah.
And there's no bad seats.
Yeah, I agree, yeah.
There's no bad seats. So, you know, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 different sections you can sit in this circular theater.
You're right with the 4, because they break you up into groups cheer and cheer. Yeah.
And the only thing with this is you have to just get there 30 minutes early. This is not like hey, oh my God, Lion King is starting right now. Let's go over there. Because like I said, there's no bad seats, but you also have to be able to get there in time.
Right.
So yeah, Festival of Lion King. I think everything about it is amazing.
I agree.
Number 2, Expedition Everest, also known as the Yeti.
The Yeti, yep.
So Expedition Everest is located in the Asia section, and it is the Mount Everest themed roller coaster.
Amazing. I knew you were going to choose it. That's why I didn't choose it.
I love this ride.
It's amazing.
One of my favorite stories is we went as a big family during COVID. I'm talking wearing masks outside in public COVID. And lines were forever long because we had to space in line. And we were with my parents as well. And no one was in that park.
No, it was empty.
It was like 5 o'clock in the evening. This park closes early anyways. It closes like close to 8. If not earlier, 7
I think 6 o'clock even sometimes.
So it was like the end of the night, because I remember it was already getting dark, and we literally as a family, because no one was in the park, got to get off the ride and just keep going on. I think the kids went on 15 straight times in a row.
8 times, a little bit of an exaggeration. But
the only reason why they got off is because they almost peed their pants because they had to pee so bad.
Literally running to the bathroom while peeing on themselves.
So, and I remember talking to the cast members, asking them...
Oh, what the record was.
There was some insane record.
87 or something
like
crazy.
in a row.
Yeah, I remember that.
I like this ride. It goes forwards. It goes backwards. I'm not going to spoil it if you've never been on it, because there is a little bit of magic to it.
It's one of the best queues, I think.
Another great queue.
Yeah, out of any ride. I agree with you. I agree with you. It's my number 2 in this park.
I love it. I love it. And I like that you can sit in the front of this ride, in the back of this ride, and have 2 different experiences, but both are equally... Because sometimes we tell you not to sit in the front.
Oh, yeah.
Not in this one. If you sit in the front, you're going to have a great time. But if you sit in the back, you're also going to have a great time.
It's also fun at night because it's
so much fun.
It's pitch black. It's pitch
You go around
black
a corner, you can't see.
You're whipping around. I can tell you, though, it's funny. We tried to break that record on another vacation.
We all got motion sick.
We all got motion sick, and we were like, oh, boy. Age caught up to us. So, I don't know. Maybe next time we'll try to do it again. We'll give it another shot.
And my last one is Kilimanjaro Safari.
Okay. Can I ask you a question, not to interrupt you?
Yeah.
Is Animal Kingdom, in your opinion, is it a zoo or is it a park?
It's a wildlife sanctuary that has rides in it.
Okay. Is that a zoo?
I don't know how to answer that. I think it's a zoo.
Its licensure is a zoo. Yeah. They don't brand as a zoo, but it
has
is
to be a zoo.
Yeah, it is.
And so for Kilimanjaro Safaris is, you go through the... What's it called? The Harambe Wildlife Preserve?
Yeah.
Did I get that right?
Yeah, I think you did.
It's like an 18-minute ride, and you see actual animals.
It's hit or miss sometimes.
It is. It is. Yes, because I know the lion, he gets like grouchy.
We've heard him before.
We've heard him roar.
Yeah.
Yep, but you get to see all the animals, giraffes and lions and hippos and, of course, alligators. I don't even know why, but I'm glad there's no snakes.
Yep. It is a great...
But I like it, and I like that it's different. I like that it's, Walt's vision was to obviously have a park with animals, hence how we got the Jungle Cruise. Yes. So to actually bring this into real life and to, actually go on your cute little safari tour and...
And it's an actual truck, so it's not... I believe the what do you want to call him? A skipper? What would you call them?
Not a driver?
A driver. Yeah, but I think they're more...
A tour guide?
We're going to have to... Yeah, maybe a tour guide. But when they drive you around, they're legitimately driving, because I've heard stories about...
Oh, people get stuck.
People get stuck. Like, something will get in the way, and they'll have to... I don't think the rhinos... but something will get in the way, like a zebra, and they'll have to sit there for like 20 minutes. Yeah. So it is basically like a legit kind of tour through a savannah.
Yeah, they tell you too to do it in the morning, because I guess the animals are way more active in the morning.
Yeah.
And don't ever plan to do it if you we have 20 minutes and then we have dinner reservations, because you're gonna get stuck behind that elephant who just is sitting there.
And you're gonna probably be eating lumpe lumpe.
It's not lumpe lumpe.
Anyway.
All right. So those are my 3: Festival of the Lion King, Expedition Everest, and Kilimanjaro Safaris.
Good choices. We'll hop right in. What are your
my dislikes?
3 things you would change?
Oh, not dislikes?
Oh, yes. 3 things you don't prefer.
First one is the Navi River journey.
I agree with you.
So the Navi River journey, granted, we have said in before that Disney does water rides well. So let me rephrase it. Ooh. I don't like this ride because it's boring AF. Okay?
Yeah?
Yes. Granted,
AF, huh?
It's got bioluminescence, and you're going through like the Navi River, and you have this ride, Pandora. Okay? You have Flight of Passage.
Yeah. In
this beautiful park.
Yep. What about the lady at the end? The what do they call it? The shaman? They call her the shaman.
Yeah, she's cool. She's amazing.
Yeah, the animatronics that...
I think everyone was so hyped up for these 2 rides and this ride gets wicked long.
Oh my God. Well, wait, to clarify, how many rides does this park actually have?
Another one, I think it's got 9.
It does not, 7. Yeah, it is literally the least amount of rides. A lot of walking around, a lot of things like that. But anyway, I agree with you.
Yeah, I mean, it's a gentle boat ride.
It is a very gentle boat ride.
If it's hot out and you're like, hey, I want to cool down and I want to look at some bioluminescence plants. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Have at it. Yeah. Do not wait 75 minutes for this ride.
Don't. Unless you want to take a nap, and you can nap on a boat in the water in the dark.
Yep. Yep.
Definitely a one and done.
Yes. Don't skip it to totally skip it, but do it once to agree that it's
Some people might like it. It might be their bag, whatever. Hey.
It's got to be. People wait 120 minutes for this ride.
Jesus.
The next one is Kali River Rapids.
God, there's a theme here. Horrible water rides.
Water rides. This is
waterboarding.
This is like a water raft ride. It's short. It's totally not worth it. You've never even been on it.
I refuse, because I'm all set with being drowned.
Yeah, I guess it's a short ride. It stinks. And I'm all set with getting totally drenched.
I'm not trying to be judgmental. I know Disney does things right. But I'm all set. This reminds me of a ride that you'd see at Busch Gardens. Yeah. Doesn't it? It's funny. It's funny how we both said that at the same time. It's like, it was almost like, whoa, we have this idea for a ride. I don't know where I saw it. Maybe you saw it on your other vacation, you trader. Yeah. I don't know. It just... And I know people love the ride. Hey, tomato. To each his own. It's just not
These are my dislikes.
Exactly. It's not for me. It's not for you.
Yep.
Yeah, I get it.
My third one is kind of just a borderline complaint.
Yeah.
This park is far from all the other parks.
Far. Yeah, oh yeah.
Unless you're staying at Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Yep. I've teetered on it many times.
And there's limited transportation to get here. So you're either Ubering or you're taking the Disney bus.
Yes.
There's no Skyliner.
Shuttle,
there's no monorail.
Yep. No riverboat.
No riverboat, nothing.
Yep.
Here's your bus.
It is far.
And it's far.
Yeah, I get that. I get it.
Yeah. All right, you go.
Anything else? All right. That's it. So here we go. And again, these are mild critiques. I think the park is visually beautiful. The empty theater across from the Yeti. the Yeti ride.
Oh, yeah.
Where they were doing kite tails for a little while.
Where you can see the flotillas.
Where you can see the flotilla. You can see Minnie and Mickey come through, in their safari outfit.
I ironically, sorry to interrupt you, wrote it down because I was going to, it's Pongo Lumpia.
Pongo Lumpia. You wrote it down.
Randomly. I have it written here.
Pongo Lumpia.
No, Lumpia. I apologize. Go ahead. All so, yes, the theater across from, yes.
Where we sit.
To eat.
We sit to eat all the time after we've gone on Expedition Everest. It is so beautiful. It's all hand carved. You look like you're, not to be disrespectful, you look like you're in Indonesia or like whatever part of the world it is set in, because I know Everest is in a bunch of different countries.
Correct.
It's gorgeous. The attention to detail in this park blows my mind. It is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. It's new. It's I believe one of the newest parks.
1998.
Yeah. So it's the newest. It is the largest park, by the way, by square footage. It's massive, and it was a parking lot of sand. Every tree in there has been placed in there strategically. Every building carved, or poured. It is amazing. And you have this beautiful theater that is sitting empty. Somebody last year came up with the idea of having kites being pulled by jet skis that were pretty, and then they just smashed into each other, and that was the end of the show, and that show's done. So until they come up with another idea, it's going to sit empty, which is kind of a disappointment. So that's my number one. Number two is being fixed as we speak. Dino Land.
Oh, okay.
Dino Land.
It's on my list.
So you have this whole area. So I know in the vision of Animal Kingdom, they wanted dinosaurs. They wanted dragons, even. If you look at the Animal Kingdom sign, there's dragons there. Animals. They wanted anything that basically was a non-human, right? Mm-hmm. Correct, because that's how they fit the Na'vi, the Pandora people into it. Dino Land, it's cute. I love the dig area, the swirl, the dino swirl is gone. They got rid of that. That little park over there is still cute, and then you have Dinosaur, which they're going to be fixing and making Indiana Jones.
Are they definitely doing that?
I believe they are. I mean, my sources tell me yes.
Your sources tell you yes? I don't think that is going to be a bad change. And I think if they do put that, and that's on my list, so we'll just talk about it now. If they do make that Zootopia, I think it's going to be wonderful. Yeah,
it needs it. This park is so expansive, and obviously it is about the animals. And I believe all these other little areas, they kind of just were like, hey, I got this corner over here. What can we do? Well, what do we got? We got IP, I don't know. Throw something random in there. Anyway, that's my beef with that. You're not going to like this next one.
Oh, no.
Pandora.
What?
Exactly.
You just said earlier
that... I want you to put yourself in the place of somebody that has never seen the movie Avatar.
Okay.
And
it's still beautiful.
It is, and it is.
So what's your beef with it?
If I'm walking in there and I've never seen Pandora, explain to me why those mountains are floating. Explain to me what all of this is. When I go into Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, it makes sense. I see spaceships. I see droids walking around.
But you don't know you're on the moon of Batuu.
But I don't have to know that. I can figure that out. When I walk across that bridge into Pandora, I'm like, what? Wait a minute. Where am I now? What is all this?
There's a sign that says Pandora.
But I just think it needs more. I think they put a lot of effort into those floating mountains, which are gorgeous. Again, absolutely stunning. Why don't I have some people walking around Pandora?
Do you know anyone who hasn't seen Avatar?
I mean, I'm sure. Yeah, there's people maybe in other countries. Sure, I'll figure that out, and I will get some stats for you for the next episode. You don't like it? I knew you wouldn't like it. I think it needs more. I think it needs character interactions. I need explanations.
So you want the Na'vi people?
I want the Na'vi people walking around. I want some set up a little scene.
I don't think they can.
but they could. Don't ever tell me when it comes to Disney they can't, okay? They can do anything. If they can make, Wall-E come to life and all these characters, like, they can do anything.
Wall-E didn't come to life.
He has. Don't worry about it. Anyway, that is my final dislike, I guess.
Okay, well, I want you to follow up with what you changed then, because I'm real mad about Pandora. Real mad.
Well, okay.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Put more things in Pandora.
That I will agree with.
That leads into my things I would change.
Okay.
And I'm not going to... It would be the equivalent of going to the most beautiful beach in the world. Okay, if you're there, you're like, wow, how can I make this place better? Hey, guess what? Build a house there or a bungalow or a tent. Start there, build it up. Mm-hmm. If you have a beautiful backdrop, add on what you have.
Okay.
And you have the template, it's there. We didn't even talk about how long people wait for that ride, by the way. The first time we were there, remember how long? 260 minutes. Imagine that, folks. Nick, do some quick math.
I'm doing some quick math. So I want to say the wait was around
4 hours. 4 hours. So
240 minutes.
240 minutes.
I think that's the most I've ever seen it.
Yeah, and that was like one of the times we were there and we didn't know where the Fast Pass, this was back in Fast Pass, we didn't know where Fast Pass was. We walked to the end of the line. And then people were like, hey, Fast Pass, that was at the beginning. We had to walk all the way back.
I didn't go on it that time because that's before we even knew about Rider Swap.
Yeah, you're a little nervous.
And P.S., as I've said before in other episodes, I get really bad motion sickness. So there's certain rides I can't do. Star Wars, Star Tours.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, Smuggler's Run.
Smuggler's Run, barf all over the place. And let me rephrase it. I can go on this ride and just keep my eyes closed, obviously, because that's the whole point, is it's that visual. So I was very afraid to go on Pandora the first time. So the first year we went, our daughter, Stephanie.
Yeah.
Was little at the time. I think she was 16 months. So I just sat
I don't think she couldn't go on it.
She couldn't go on it. But that's Rider Swap. We'll talk about that later in life, which is save your life, Rider Swap. But anyways.
But imagine dedicating half of your day.
That's my point. Is you were complaining that we ran all over the place in the beginning of this episode. And that's why we ran, is because we had a fast pass.
Yeah.
And we had to get over there.
Yeah.
Because no one was waiting 240 minutes.
Yeah, but now imagine you're waiting that 240 minutes and now you're just on a little trail with nothing to look at because they didn't do anything else.
Yeah, no, I know.
That's my point.
Although it's pretty.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And it's the thing, I would say the pace of this park is definitely on par with Epcot. Yeah, you're not like Hollywood Studios. You're not running around. So, yeah. That's it. I would just add a little bit more to Pandora. It's there.
I agree.
It's a beautiful canvas that just needs a little bit more happy little trees. Okay, let's put it that way.
Happy little trees.
The second thing, a laser show.
You in my list?
I told
Get out of my list.
Told you this is going to be quick. Animal Kingdom, not a lot. So it's very simple. At a laser show, if animals are deterred, do it in that little amphitheater we were just talking about, or do it off the Tree of Life. You can do it, folks. There's no booms or bangs or anything like that. It's beautiful. There's enough around the Tree of Life for enough areas for people to stand. That's it. I'll be happy. Mm-hmm. Bang for my buck. Mm-hmm. Number 3, this is going to sound weird. More animals.
More animals.
More animals.
I don't think we've fully appreciated all this park has to offer.
Yeah.
There is Kilimanjaro safaris.
Yeah.
There is the nature trek.
Yeah,
there's the birds.
We've done it all. We've taken the train.
There's the gorilla.
We've done Gorilla Falls. We have done it all. We really have.
We never have done Rafiki's Planet Watch.
We have. We've gone over.
No, we haven't.
We have. On many trips, and I'm telling you, we have. No. We've taken the train over to the petting zoo. We've watched the.
Oh, where was I?
You were there.
No.
We have. I have photos. Folks, don't worry. I'm gonna bust out the photos.
He's lying.
We've watched the character drawings over there while we were there.
On what? Making Up Planet.
I'm telling you.
No, we have not.
We have. I'm telling you.
Okay. No, we haven't.
We're going to get clarification. We'll come back with this. But we have done it all.
No.
What I mean by more animals are maybe more enclosure buildings, more things like that. If you're gonna be like a zoo, have some more educational information. Like I remember when we did the Maharaja jungle trek.
That was fun. We saw the tigers.
It was beautiful. The tigers. I would want somebody there being like, "Hey, folks, this is a tiger." Instead, I got me knocking on the glass and getting yelled at.
Well, that tiger wanted to eat you.
But the gentleman that was standing there could have been like, "Folks, this is a tiger. Let me tell you about its habitat. Let me tell you. Do you have any questions?" Nope. Educate me. I want to learn. I want to know. Just educate me. So
I like that.
That would be it. That's my one little thing. Go ahead. What do you got, Nick? What would you change?
Parades. There's no
Oh.
reason why you can't have parades in this park. They have the flotillas. So for those of you who haven't been to Animal Kingdom, there's a little body of water in the center of Animal Kingdom, and they have flotillas. So these are boats that come by with all sorts of characters on it. And they're characters that you typically aren't going to see in other parks. Rafiki.
Pocahontas.
Launchpad McQuack.
Oh, God, I love him.
Yep. So these, they're cute and I love them and you get super excited when they come out, but there ain't no reason why you can't throw a parade in the afternoon.
Yeah, you're right.
Again, over by the Tree of Life, you don't want to do it because people I get it. And I think that they used to do parades here.
Really?
Yes. I'm going to have to look into that, but I don't think it was a grandiose parade and it doesn't need to be a grandiose parade.
Something easy.
Throw somebody on a safari cart and wave to me.
Yeah,
okay?
I agree.
So parades.
Yep.
Number 2, we just talked about it, Dino Land USA. Okay? It was cute when it started.
Yep.
Every time you go, it feels like the land of the lost. Like
it feels like
you go to Dinosaur and you're like, oh, Dinosaur is cool. I like Dinosaur. Dinosaur Q is cool. And then, like you said, you go over to that little park area and it's just so lame.
Yes.
Lame.
Yes, it is. I mean, it's cute for. Don't get me wrong. It's cute for kids, and I think they have a thing. If you pay $5, you play until you win, kind of deal. So your kids will definitely enjoy it.
And the other thing for me to change to, as much like you just said, is nighttime spectacular type of experiences. I understand they can't do fireworks. Obviously, they'd freak the animals out. Everyone would Disney would be accosted because they killed animals and gave them heart attacks. But that Tree of Life should be lit every night.
Yeah. It's kind of sad that you say that. This is the one park that we have left early multiple times. Many, many, many times we leave this park early.
In fairness to us.
Yeah. We'll try to schedule it around going out to eat and things like that.
Because it's the only park that, never has ever extended evening hours.
True.
Never.
Yeah. But we'll even leave at 5 o'clock. I think sometimes we've left at 4 o'clock even. It's one of those parks. It's just, maybe if it had something to keep you going till the end of the night, we'd stay. There
are a lot of lounges here that, as a personal thing, I would want to do. Like, I've heard Nomad Lounge is wonderful.
Yeah. Oh, yes. The food is amazing here, by the way.
I think there's a lot of things to do here.
Put on the list.
Yeah, to put on the list to do as like a quote-unquote different type of Animal Kingdom adventure.
Yeah.
But I think we as a family are so into rides that the rides kind of come first and everything else kind of comes second.
Seasoning.
Yes.
At least for me it is. But I agree with you. Nighttime spectacular.
Yeah, absolutely. There's absolutely no reason why that Tree of Life isn't lit.
Right? Bring it to life 24/7.
It should just be.
There should be projections on it during the day. They have the technology.
It should be all the time.
I agree with you.
Yep. So that's
anything else
I actually have a little factoid. Factoid.
What is this, a new segment we're doing?
It's not a new segment. I just wanted to bring it up. So the other day I heard, because all we do is talk about landmarks and we talk about how, the castle is a landmark and the Tree of Life is a landmark and the Chinese Theater or Tower of Terror is a landmark. Like the ball each has a landmark. Do you know what these are actually coined as for a term?
Icons?
Weenies.
Wait.
Weenies. You heard me correct. Weenie. So now I wrote this down so I wouldn't get it wrong. This was coined by Walt Disney himself. Weenies. Because when he would work late, he would come home and have a hot dog and his dog, Lady,
Okay.
would follow him around the house.
Okay.
Because she knew she was going to get a little bite of
A weenie?
the weenie.
A weenie?
So a weenie is defined, per them, as a visual element that could be used to draw people into or around a large or into a space and large enough to be seen in the distance. So per Disney's weenies are the Castle, Spaceship Earth, Tree of Life, Tower of Terror, and Mickey's Fun Wheel in California Adventure. Look it up.
DCA, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely...
weenies.
Well, it's funny. Wait, both castles are just the Ferris wheel? Is Sleeping Beauty's castle part of that in Disneyland?
It says castles. Castles.
Oh, castles. Oh, because technically every Disneyland has a castle. Has a weenie. That's right. And Disney World has also a castle. That's interesting. And DCA has the Ferris wheel.
Yep.
A weenie.
They're called a weenie.
I'm not going to start calling it.
We are not going to call it that.
It's ridiculous.
I don't remember which thing I was listening to, but they were talking about Tower of Terror, I think, and they called it a weenie, and I was like, wait a minute, I got to hear that again. What?
Oh, that's
and
great.
then I looked it up, and it was coined from Walt.
Oh, that's
and his
great.
dog Lady.
That's great. I'm gonna have to look into that later on. Interesting.
Yeah.
So that ends this
I know, I feel
adventure.
bad
I guess we're gonna
talking
end the show now, right? We did our 4 things. We talked about each park.
We did.
So I think our plans are for our next little series or our next adventure is we're gonna get into now the nitty gritty.
I like it.
We're gonna plan out. Give me your day at. We're gonna start with Magic Kingdom.
That's stressful.
So we're gonna see how this works. This might go like from rope drop. However, give me your perfect day. How you get up, how you do everything. I want to see it from beginning to end. Walk me through all your steps, where you eat, where you do everything.
All of it?
All of it. So it could go really long or it could go really short. So it could be a 2-parter. We'll see. We're going to try to keep these episodes in under an hour. So if Nikki can do this in a half hour, we'll go with it. If it's 45 minutes, then it will break it into 2 parts. But we're going to give you our perfect day, almost kind of like our little hints, what we think a perfect day would look like for a family, for anybody, because we've gone solo before. We've gone with large groups. So, as far as like logistics and planning goes, we'll see how it works, and we'll see what Nikki's idea is. I think
we're going to have to put the disclosure in there that my planning of a day would not work for people with small children.
That's not true, because we've done it with small, we've done it with older. So...
Do you have...
I do. I do have a hack. So my hack for this week is for everybody.
For everybody.
For everybody. This could be for families that fly in, for families that drive in. Maybe not so much for families that drive in. Maybe families that just come in. If you're planning on getting a rental car, I say forego the rental car and just use Lyft or Uber your whole entire time.
And not use Disney.
Not use Disney transportation.
I disagree with you one part because for the Skyliner.
Well, you should definitely go on the Skyliner once or twice just to get a feel for it. It's like a ride. The monorail. Well, you're going to take the monorail anyway if you go to Magic Kingdom because you got to park in the parking lot. At the end of the day, to be able to just call your glorified limo driver and have them pick you up and you get in that air-conditioned car as opposed to that bus or that monorail or that shuttle. It is glorifying to get in that car and have it be nice and quiet and you just
get home.
Decompress.
Oh, and not be on the bus.
Oh, it's amazing. I can tell you, folks, I've done it. I've done it many times. Bring over to Disney Springs. We've used
We don't use the bus.
We don't ever use the bus, folks. My theory about, hey, we have used a bus, and sometimes it's a backup. Like if we look and there's no one on the bus, and we'll just hop on. Sure, it's great. But I've seen those bus lines. We've waited an hour and a half for a bus.
After fireworks.
It is unbearable. You just want to get back to your hotel, take a shower, wipe the slate clean for the next day, whatever it is. Trust me, a lift, it's like 10, 15 bucks. If you want to stretch it out and get like an XL, 30 bucks. You do the math, it's the same price as renting a car for the week.
Yeah.
And now it comes with your own driver. If you've been drinking, if you go over to Everybody Comes Out Trashed, you don't have to worry about getting a DUI in Florida. Like, it's great. You don't have to worry about your children. Like, it is a built-in chauffeur driver. You can take the Disney version with the minivans, or you can take Lyft Black or Uber Black, or you can just get picked up in some guy's Hyundai Sonata. Whatever makes you happy. But it's there. It's a resource. A lot of people are worried about. Trust me, it's super safe. It's all vetted.
And they cater to the Disney crowd.
They have a parking lot. They hang out there waiting
for and they'll talk to you about it too. Like, oh, how many people?
Yep.
I'm doing nothing but Disney pickups and drop-offs today. Like, these Lyft and Uber drivers are catering to the Disney crowd. People like us who don't, who want to get up early and who don't want to wait for the Disney bus. And don't get me wrong, back in the day, it is free serve. The Disney bus is free.
It's free. Oh, yeah. It's there free. If you don't want to spend the money.
If you don't want to spend the money, the Disney bus is like the way to go. And like, Sean just said, yes, after fireworks, when you have no chance in getting a lift, yes, we use the Disney transportation. But if you have the chance to just take a lift.
I target rental car people because you got to think
then you're paying for parking too.
You're paying, well, no, if you stay on site, pay for preferred. You have to pay, if let's say you want to get in and out of the park quick and you want preferred parking. It's $25 a day.
And that's a tip later, yes.
If you
have a chance to park preferred, and you are, park preferred. It's so much.
Unless you're really quick into the park, but Anyway, that's my thing. Always get a Lyft or an Uber. It's so great to not have to worry about it because I've missed an exit driving into Disney World and taken 20 minutes to drive all the way around again. It can be nauseating. It can be frustrating at times. So it's just let somebody else do the driving. You look like a hero at the end of the day or the beginning of the day when you get to that line. Everybody. 8,000 people are waiting to go to Magic Kingdom, and it's going to be 6 buses, and here comes your black Suburban. It's amazing.
Yeah,
it is. It puts a pep in your step, and it's like it's having unlimited.
It's literally saving 30 minutes. Half the time.
It is, and time is money, and it pays for itself in dividends. So
good,
there you go.
Good. I like that hack. That's a good hack.
Come back next week. I'll have another one for you.
I love it. All right. Well, this was fun.
Yeah.
I like Animal Kingdom. I feel like you bashed it a little bit, but that's okay.
It's one of my 4 favorites.
You're not right. You're not right. Well, this was fun, and yes, we'll talk about our perfect days next episode.
Next week. So with that,
thanks for stopping by.
Stay classy, Disney.
Yeah, but thanks for stopping by.